Welcome to Chaco Canyon, one of the most mysterious and fascinating places in North America. Located in northwestern Mexico, Chaco Canyon is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and was once the heart of the powerful Native American culture. Between 850 and 1250 AD, the Ancestral Puebloans built a massive settlement here, filled with grand stone buildings, ceremonial centers, and an advanced system of roads. Even today, archaeologists and historians are amazed at the scale and the sophistication of this ancient civilization. One of the most striking features of Chaco Canyon is its great houses, enormous stone buildings, some with hundreds of rooms. The largest of these, Pueblo Bonito, had over 600 rooms and rose 4 or 5 stories high. These were not just homes, they were centers of ceremony, trade, and governance. The Chacoans used sandstone blocks and wooden beams carried from miles away, showing their skill and determination in creating something extraordinary in the desert landscape. The people of Chaco Canyon had an incredible knowledge of the sky. Many of their buildings were carefully aligned with the sun, the moon, and the stars. For example, on the summer solstice, sunlight would shine through specific doorways and windows, marking the longest day of the year. This tells us that Chacoans were not only builders but also keen observers of the heaven. Astronomy played a key role in their farming calendar, religious ceremonies, and cultural life. Chaco Canyon is in a dry and challenging environment, yet the ancestral Puebloans managed to thrive here. They grew crops like corn, beans, and squash, using irrigation techniques to channel scarce water to their fields. They also hunted animals and gathered wild plants. Their ability to adapt to such harsh environment is part of what makes their achievements so impressive. Chaco was more than just a village, it was a major center of trade and culture. Archaeologists have found some items from faraway places, including seashells from the Pacific coast, turquoise macaw feathers from Central America, and poetry from different regions. Chaco was connected to these distant lands by a vast system of straight, well-planned roads. Some of these roads stretch for miles in perfectly straight lines, even across rough terrain, proving the Chacoans had advanced planning and engineering skills. At the heart of Chaco Canyon culture was spirituality. The canyon is filled with kivas, round underground chambers used for rituals and ceremonies. The largest, called Great Kivas, could hold hundreds of people at once. Many believe that Chaco was a sacred center, a place where people gathered for religious festivals, seasonal celebrations, and community decisions. Even today, modern Pueblo people regard Chaco as a deeply spiritual place tied to their ancestors. By around 1250 AD, Chaco Canyon was largely abandoned. Scholars are still debating why. Some suggest that long droughts made farming impossible, while other points to overpopulation, resources shortages, or social changes. Whatever the reason, the once thriving center became silent and the people moved to other areas of the southwest, carrying their traditions with them. Even though Chaco was abandoned, its legacy continues. The descendants of the ancestral Puebloans, modern Pueblos tribes such as the Hopi, Zuni, and Rio Grande Pueblo peoples, still honor Chaco as part of their sacred history. Today, Chaco Canyon is protected as part of the Chaco Cultural National Historical Park, where visitors can walk among the ruins, gaze at the stars is one of the darkest night skies in the United States, and imagine the life of a culture that flourished here thousands of years ago. So Chaco Canyon is more than an archaeological site. It's a window into the past, showing us the brilliance, resilience, and spirituality of the ancestral Puebloans. Their massive stone buildings, knowledge of astronomy, and extensive trade networks prove that they created a sophisticated civilization long before modern technology. Standing in Chaco today, you can feel the echoes of history and the deep connection between people, land, and sky. It remains one of the most remarkable and mysterious cultural sites in the world. If you like this video, please comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much.